Hey y'all, I'm back. Okay, so sorry for the interruption, y'all, but again, this is something that I've been dealing with for since I started my channel. I want to say after I started my channel, and then when I started my Build a Nation by Word of Mouth channel, that's when I start really noticing that once I start speaking truth, they really start fucking with me. And I'm just gonna be, I don't, pardon my French, but I again, I don't care. But fucking with me, pretty much fucking with me, fucking with my YouTube channels, hacking my phone, stopping me from being able to record videos. It's a lot of stuff that that has been happening to me since I've been stepping into my true form, my true power, me doing the things that I need to do. And Aluna Ash, I don't know if y'all watch her, but y'all need to watch Aluna Ash. When I was going through my spiritual awakening, Aluna Ash helped me understand a lot of stuff that was going on with me in the past 5 years, just from one video that I watched of hers. And I was just like, wow, everything she's saying is helping me understand who I am. And again, that's one thing that you got to do. We are all connected. We're all connected now, okay? Because of everything that they have been doing. So with us all being connected, we are all pretty much like a part of our soul tribe. That's what it pretty much what the soul tribe is. We're all a part. We're here to help, push the divine consciousness to a shift of being controlled by the elite, the Illuminati, the people that control everything. So when everybody's waking up, it has no choice but to reverse that energy back to the original people. And that's what I was trying to say. But as far as when it comes to, because I feel that I just need to go ahead and go into this with as far as the black magic, the curses, the VEX, and things like that. In 2020, the energy is going to shift back to the original people. Once it shifts back to the original people, anybody that has been using their free will to stop people's purposes, stopping them from being, let's say if you have a divine purpose and you are a twin flame, that's one reason why a lot of people don't realize, again, that it's so hard for twin flames to connect with each other and have that, that union. It's because there's so many other people that's involved in your connection, because you're put here to push out love. You're put here to push out that unconditional love and stop the evil, stop the negative energy that is that has been going over and over and over and over and over. So that's one reason why it's so hard for twin flames to come in union, because once you start waking up, you start seeing everything. Your whole reality breaks down. Pretty much everything breaks down. Everything is getting revealed to you. And when I was going through my spiritual awakening, when they start really showing me what was really going on, I cried for 2 weeks. And and all my family members know that I cried for 2 weeks, because I was just like, my whole life is a lie. Because pretty much that's what happens when you wake up and you start seeing, all the stuff that they've been using to control you, stop you from developing, stopping you from moving. And then you have to realize that you've been living in illusion. And that's what people is happening, is that when people wake up and they start their DNA activation start taking place, people are going to realize you're going to go back to your first beginning, who you were when you first touched this earth. So again, this is where they don't want you to know who has a spirit and who has a soul. Okay, again, another part of their game, how to cover up who everybody is. Okay, so some people have souls and spirit, and some people just have spirit. The people that have spirit, those people don't have numerous lifetimes. They only have one lifetime. And those are typically the people that do the evil, the ones that do the bad things, the one that don't care how they treat a certain person, how they what pretty much how they deal with a certain person. They don't care. Those people have spirits. You can tell them out. You can start paying attention to your environment. People that have souls, you have realized you have had a reincarnation. Your soul is waking up over and over and over and over, and you're going through these spiritual awakenings. A lot of people get revealed their past lives to them in dreams. So if you're waking up and you're realizing that you have had a connection with somebody that you dealt with, if this can be family members, this can be friends, they can all come back as different forms of positions in your lifetime to help you. And you're going to realize that some of these people that are your family members, some of these people that's your family, your co-workers, people that's in your environments, they're part of your soul tribe. They're part of here to help you wake up. They're part of your journey, helping you slowly develop. And it's the reason why it's so hard for us to get to our true form is because of the manipulation that they have been using. And with them been harnessing the energy from the pyramids and using it for their good, that was one reason why the Mayans is the one that gave off the knowledge that was not supposed to be released to them. And when you if you have never read the Book of the Dead, watch the Book of the Dead, and it tells you what they did. Every ancestor they pulled up, every one of my ancestors they pulled up, King Tut, all of them in their tombs, inside of their caskets, there was books and magics and spells and certain things that that Ra and all of them were keeping here, because Earth was new land to them when they came here. And so on my Build a Nation by Word of Mouth, I talk about the beginning into where we are now. And that's one thing that I push out on that channel. I'm a totally different type of reader. The way that I had to start learning toward and all this stuff, it was because I have had two past life reincarnations done to me. And if you have never had that done before, if you don't even know what that is, you need to Google it. There's a lady that's on YouTube, and she's a Caucasian lady. I think she's Caucasian, or she's from Europe, or she's somewhere from there. And her name is Dolores. And she talks about people that have past life reincarnations. What is it? Past life. I for some reason, I'm not saying it right. And I have always said it, I'm losing my train of thought. But once you start having those, so I have had two of those, and my teacher and everything that she has taught me, everything that has gone through my life, she has made me a better me. And I know she was put in my life to help me realize who really I am. And so when I had these past life things where they basically wake up my soul, who I was from the beginning, I start seeing certain things that were coming to me by dreams. And it was where I would wake up and I would be burning. My body would be so shook where I would remember, and I was having revisions of what happened to me in my past lives. And again, if you know somebody that can do a past life, why can't I think of the other part of that name? And again, they probably just zap me with some type of frequency to make me stop me saying the things that I need to say. And that's another thing, that when you start realizing, you waking up and you start paying attention to your environment, you start seeing that they have certain towers that pull certain frequencies to certain people, and causes them to live certain lives, and causes them to always want to be about sex or be sleepy. And it's something like that. Like I said, if y'all have not subscribed to my Build a Nation by Word of Mouth, subscribe to it, because it's not for everybody, because like I said, everybody's not woke to a level of consciousness that I'm woke to. And I'm here to help shift everybody's energy. So whenever all this starts to happen, they know what's going on. And the one thing about the black magic, the reason why I wanted to do that now, because anybody that is using black magic are using ill will against anybody. And I'm going to say this point blank, period. And I don't care if you're a reader. I don't care if you whatever you do. If you're using spell work and it's against somebody's good, your karma is going to be dealt with in 2020, because the energy is going to be shifting back to the original people. And when it goes back to the original people, everybody's whole consciousness switches. The whole thing is switching. And this is the thing that the Vatican, if they talk about this in the Bible, y'all, it's just that they have rewritten the Bible so many times to cover up what's going on and to cover up hiding the truth. So you got to remember, the Bible has been rewritten, 33 times, 36 times, but there's still certain messages that they have to keep in the Bible, because certain things are set in stone, okay? But no matter how many times you try to manipulate it just so you can cover up who people really are and so you can rule people, and when you use your free will with this black magic stuff, you're just causing, everybody has to realize, with the elite and them having energy as far as with the pyramids, they're already using spell work against us. They're already using cursing certain races and stuff like that. They're already doing this. This is the whole thing of them doing their rituals. This is the whole reason why they do their blood sacrifices. This is the whole reason why they do all that, to keep them in power. Now they're running out of time. And in the Bible, it says they will run out of time and everything will start coming revealed. Now, if you're using your free will to help them stop you from your purpose, because a lot of people don't know, you are a twin flame. Even when you're a twin flame, their karmic is in there. You're taking a part of magic to stop them from being together, and stopping somebody from being together, or spell work from stopping somebody from being together. You're stopping that person's divine purpose. You're stopping that person's divine purpose, and you're causing them to live on a certain path that they're not supposed to be living on. So again, that's Malta, the full moon in Libra. What I was saying, this is a good time because this is going to allow you, anybody that was using ill will is going to get judged during the full moon. Okay. And that's the message that they had me to pull out with each other, to tell everybody. And I'm sorry because I'm tongue tied and I'm pissed. I'm not pissed because I know they're triggering me, but I'm just tired of having to deal with all these complications when it comes to me pushing my messages. And it's frustrating me, but it's at the same time, I know they're doing it to stop me. But at the same time, I'm here to give y'all messages. As far as protecting yourself, I am going to tell y'all certain things to use as far as stones, certain things. I do have my own store on Amazon where you can go and it has everything that you need. If you, one thing that I want to talk about is reversal candle. Okay. Get you one and use it one time, because like I said, use it one time until the end of this year and let the universe take it. Let everything go into the universe, your ancestors' hands, okay, in your higher self's hands. Because anybody that's using black magic on you, go get you one of these. In my little shop, it does have these. It has the bracelets. Anybody that needs to wear bracelets, protection bracelets. I have incense that you can get. They use this in the Quran. That's one reason why they use this in India and all those that with the Quran, the incense, the dignities that we can't see that they're using when they do these rituals to pull out these negative energies to everybody else and have them latch on to your family members, the ones that are not aware of, you know, what's going on. So there's certain things that you can clear your environment off of. And I'm so upset because I really wanted to go into more detail about this video, but go to my website. It's going to be listed in the description box of both of the videos that I have. You go on there, go on Amazon, order anything that you have. Everything that you need as far as protection is there. When it comes to this candle right here, if you see, it says reversal candle. And what this is pretty much anybody that has done any curses, any black magic, any hexes, any spells, any bad ill on you, get you one of these. The link is in the Amazon. If you are in Texas, I don't know if y'all have an HEB, which is HEB in your area. If you're in San Angelo, Austin, go to HEB. They'll have this in there, and it's only $1.47 inside the HEBs. But when you sell them on Amazon, they're more expensive for the ones that don't have HEBs in your area, but that you can sell them, that people are selling them on Amazon as well. So if you go on my page, you'll see that there. And what I want you to do is when you get this candle, right? This candle burns for 7 days. 7 days. You leave it alone for 7 days. Put it somewhere where nobody can touch it. Turn off the fan, air conditioner, whatever room that you put it in. Leave it in there for 7 days. It's going to burn. When it burns, this is how you know you have black magic on you or somebody put something on you. The whole, this part of this glass is going to turn black. When it turns black, that means that you need to get another one and you need to do it again in order to push out the complete reversal, right? So if you do this the first time and it's completely white and you don't have no blackness in this, that means that you're good. You're fine. Don't worry about anything. You're protected. But for the ones that get this candle and you burn it for 7 days and it goes out by itself or it turns black, you have something on you, okay? And I personally have done this for 2 years. I start paying attention to certain things that was happening in my life. And like I said, if once you know you have black magic or you have somebody that curses on you, you know. Okay, your ancestors are going to know. And if you are somebody is very intuitive and you're very at a level of consciousness, they will even show you in your dreams who the people that's using it against you. And that's how good you are as an individual as far as when it comes to your consciousness. And they don't want you to know that. They tell you don't pay attention to your dreams. They tell you all that bullshit. It's a game to them. And that's what y'all have to realize. This is a game to them. The Matrix is a game to them. And again, if anybody's using their free will against to harm you from you reaching your path, that's just, they're playing with them. They're playing in their game of for you not to move forward. Okay. So get this candle, light it. It's supposed to light for 7 days, right? When you get the candle, I want you to get some rosemary, okay? Some rosemary oil, some essential oils. Okay, so like a rosemary essential oil. I want you to get a knife, and I'm just going to use this, and I want you to get a knife, and I want you to put 2 lines direct this way, like it's a lane, okay? Like you're in a lane, okay? And you're going to get a knife and you're going to cut it. You're going to get the rosemary oil and you're going to say, I seal this. I ask for anybody that has used ill will, hex me, used any curse, any black magic, I return it back to the sender. And when you do that, that pretty much is basically blocking whatever that person is putting on you. Okay, so do that, light that. I also say get you some black tourmaline. This is also, you can get this on Amazon, or you can go to your nearest rock crystal store, Google it, say, what's my nearest crystal rock store? And once you do that, get you some black tourmaline. I say get you some solidite as well. Get you some smoky quartz. If you can find some jade in the area, in where you are, you can all get this on Amazon, order it. If you have a location that's in your store, in your city, go to the location that's in your city. You're going to have to invest in yourself. If you are a true twin flame, and you know you are a twin flame, and you know somebody is destined to be with you, and you know somebody else is using black magic against you, heal yourself. Do this. Heal the connection between you and your person. And I promise you, I can guarantee you in 2020, shit is not going to be working in these people's favor no more. And it's already crumbling right now. And they already know. And it's up to you to realize exactly what's going on. It's up to you not to be caught into what's going on. And I can't even see the chat. So I don't even know what the hell is going on. Okay, now I can see the chat, y'all. Let me scroll and read some of the stuff. Okay. On my store, like I said, it has all the incense, everything that you need as far as when it comes to plants. Get you one of these. This is also good for protection. Okay. Put it in your house. Get you a cactus. Put it in your house. Okay. Rosemary. If you get you some rosemary, put the rosemary in your house as well. Okay. With the rosemary, you can break the stems and then get like some string and tie it around, and then hang it on top of your door, and hang it on top of your door. And that is also a protection seal as well. Another thing that you can get, sea salt. Sea salt, put it as a barrier as far as if you live in a house. If you live in a house, put it in your driveway, put it as a barrier, put it in the back of your door as well as in your front of your door, lay it there, okay? That would also protect you as well. Okay, the incense that I have that's on my channel, there you can get sage incense, there's sage incense, there's dragon blood incense, that's for protection. It's a lot of different stuff that y'all can get. One thing that I wanted to say before they cut me off, and I was trying to talk about these, okay? This right here is basically incense for every zodiac sign. All 12 zodiac signs. This will help you with your emotions. When you go through these energy shifts and these energy change, get you some of this, okay? It's also going to be in my store as well as on Amazon. And on here, it tells you, it says, helps reduce the negative and increase the positive aspects of all zodiac signs. So this helps you control what's in your chart. This would help you become your own magician. This would help those people that are dealing with anxiety, very sensitive, anger issues, and you don't know how to control it because you don't know the aspects of what's in your birth chart. Get you some of these. This will help you, okay? A narcissistic, get them this. Another thing that I want to talk about is narcissistic as well. Let's say if you are a narcissistic, you're not a narcissistic. Let's say if you feel that your twin or your divine counterpart is narcissistic. They're narcissists. They have those narcissistic characteristics for a reason. And I want to say that you're going to have to be very gentle when it comes to that relationship with you and them, because I can guarantee you half of these people that are narcissistic, they have stuff that have happened to them in their past life, or they have had stuff that have happened to them in their childhood that has damaged them, and it caused them to latch onto certain dignities that they were not aware of that they had attached to them. Now, you being their divine counterpart is where you're healing, you helping them heal comes into work. So some of y'all have some people that are okay with, wearing stones or doing the things that they need to do in order for them to heal. This is where you come in and help your other person get it together, okay? Hurt people. Yes, hurt people do hurt people, but at the same time, there's a reason behind why these people are hurt. And if you can help them heal from why they're hurt, you change the whole game. You change the game and you change your connection with that person. So if you have somebody that's willing to, take part of, wearing bracelets, wearing a necklace, getting their own rocks, start taking lavender baths, seesaw baths, and helping them change, then that's going to even just benefit you and your partner better later on. And again, like I said, twin flames, there's a reason why you're here. You have to think about, okay, when I think about twin flames, I think about Care Bears. You know how the Care Bears pretty much got together and they were like, Care Bear stare, and they're, sending out the positive energy as far as the unconditional love, and they were fighting against the people that was, the evil, the ones that wanted to keep us in the negative. Y'all don't realize that a lot of these cartoons, they put these cartoons in these movies out here for a reason, to help you realize what's really going on. And it's up to you to be assertive, to pay attention to your surroundings. But a lot of people can't pay attention to their surroundings because they're too caught up in the reality and the illusions and the entertainment that they want you to pay attention to, so they can stop your development and stop you from ascending, because they know that ascension took place in 2012, but they don't want you to know that. So just being there. Hello, y'all. So everything that I have, everything that you can get you on your path, if you do have a rock store that's in your area, go inside the rock store, walk around, your soul and your spirit, whichever one you have, because you can work on either one of them to be in a good position as far as you've been manifesting, okay? So your soul or your spirit is going to tell you what you need to get at that time. Pick up that rock, write it down, the name of the rock, go home after you purchase it, and then look up, Google the stone. So let's say if some of y'all get tiger eye, what is the benefits for tiger eye? What is the benefits for jade? What is the benefits for this? And it's going to start telling you what you need to heal in. And a lot of people don't know that your soul has always, in your soul and your spirit has always been pushing you to heal. It's just that you didn't know the proper ways to do it because it has been so much of a hidden knowledge to us. And especially if you are from the United States, y'all understand what I'm saying, because we have been pushed just more on religion, not taking care of ourselves, worrying more about somebody else to help us take care of us. You see what I'm saying? And that was something that's part of the matrix. They don't want you to be able to control your own outcome. They don't want you to be that god or that goddess that you are supposed to be. They don't want you to do that. They want you to live by their rules. They want you to live by, what they want you to do. And again, they have certain people to entertain you. And that's the whole point of these celebrities. They already tell you that they have sold their soul to the devil. They tell you that. And it's up to you to believe that, because the shit is true. They do take part of rituals. They tell you that. They take part of bloodbaths. They do all this stuff. And if you're like a Freemason, or if you got to like the higher up, because there's levels of Freemasons, and there's levels of all this different stuff, religion, all this stuff, it's all tied into one. And on my Build a Nation by Word of Mouth, I push a lot of this information out. And like I said, I'm staying in my purpose. I have no choice but to not, I can't deny who I am anymore. And the more that I see that they're controlling my internet and stopping me from going live and stopping me, do y'all know how many software upgrades that my phone go through every day, every week? And I have a brand new Samsung Galaxy 9 that I just got in September. And this is the second replacement phone since I had it. And do you know how many times my phone stops when I try to record certain videos for y'all? Do you know, like, I have had so much stuff that has happened to me. And like I said, it's just helping me build my confidence and helping me stand into my purpose. But at the same time, it's a bit, it's crazy because you don't know. Yes, I have PayPal. I do have PayPal and the super chat. I have to figure out how to do all this stuff, y'all. So this is my first time doing it. But again, like I was saying, I just want to tell y'all, don't give up, especially if you know that you're destined to be with somebody and you know that somebody is using ill will against you. Like I told y'all last year, my ancestors told me, regardless if you don't have a twin, even if you're not a twin flame and you've been living on the right path and you've been living on, not doing bad on other people and doing more good and pushing out more good, you have love coming to you from 2020 all the way into 2024, because now you're going to start taking part of the twin flame journey, because now we have so many people that have, some people don't realize how important the twin flame journeys are, because like I said, they're here to push the unconditional love. They're here to help you go back to balancing your yin and your yang, that feminine and that masculine energy. And again, a lot of people have been so broken from, damaged relationships, love, their relationships they saw that their parents have had, that has caused them to think that they needed to live a life a certain way. And one thing I want to say about Waka Flocka, his wedding thing that they showed on, I saw it on Facebook, but I don't watch Love and Hip Hop the way that I used to anymore since I've been on my spiritual path. But I did see a clip on Facebook where when he got married to Tammy, and he said something. He said, "I didn't know I was supposed to love." And it's gonna make me cry, because a lot of us don't know, and a lot of don't know how to love because of so much damage that they have caused. And they have damaged so many people. And I'm just saying that when he said that, I was just like, wow, a lot of people don't know that they're supposed to love. A lot of people think that they're supposed to live on this evil, and that's not the way you're supposed to live. And like I said, anybody that's taking part of black magic, curse, spells, any of that, you are going to get your karma served to you. So I advise for you to stop it now. And because that energy is changing. It's changing, and it's finna be a whole different world. A lot of stuff is getting exposed, and I have no choice but to speak the truth, y'all, because of who I am. And like I said, me having my past life experiences, I know who I am. I have picked out my family members, and my family members that I know that has been on this journey with me since a long time, they're waking up, and it gives me confidence to keep going. And so I just want the best for everybody, okay? And I'm sorry if I'm teary-eyed, y'all. I am a Pisces moon, so I'm feeling a lot of y'all's energy as well. So, and the narcissistic thing, like I said, if your person has narcissistic traits, but you see that they're working and they're trying, help them heal. Get them a bracelet, get them a necklace, get them some type of stones, give them some incense, put some flowers in their home, do something to help them. We have to help each other in order for us to get to where we need to get. And a lot of people are not playing fair. But again, like I said, Mata is about justice, okay? And my ancestors, this that I represent, have always was about fairness, and that fairness is getting ready to come back. So y'all be prepared. I just wanted to end here. Oh, white candle. Get you a white candle. So get you a white candle as well. So after you do this, get you a white candle, light this white candle, just keep it there too. Take you sea salt baths, spiritual baths, lavender baths. Also, if you know, they have bath bombs. They have bath bombs that are like sandalwood. They have bath bombs that are different things that would also help you with your spiritual cleansing whenever you want to take a bath. So you can get those too. If you do have an HEB in your area, go to HEB. You can find everything in HEB. In the organic section, everything that you need, you can find. But again, if you don't have any of those areas, any of these stores in your areas, you can go to the description box and go to my Amazon channel page store, and everything that I have on my store I have personally used for myself, and I have personally gave to my family and my friends, and it is helping them too. So I'm here to help y'all. Yes, seesaw baths, especially if you're going through a major spiritual awakening, and take seesaw baths, take lavender baths. Try to do it at least 2 to 3 times a week if you can. Some people can't do that. And then also start paying attention to your surroundings, because what's going to happen is once you start healing yourself, you're going to start seeing that certain people or certain things are going to start happening in your life that's going to cause you to try to stop and try to stop your progress, basically. And that's when you're going to really start paying attention to the synchronicities and the signs, because at that point you took in work and you took the steps to heal your past life or heal any karma that you have. And once you do that, the universe works into your favor. But there is certain people here, because of the fact of them using the energy and to manipulate and all that stuff, there's gonna be certain people, certain family members that's gonna come to you that's try to stop your progression, co-workers, all that. You just have to pay attention, and just pay attention to your surroundings, and just know that everything that's happening is gonna be for the best of you. The best it is. Some of y'all probably gonna fear it, because at first I feared it. I'm not gonna lie, because I was just like, why am I seeing all these numbers? Why are certain people coming into my life? Why is all this happening? And once you get to that reality check and that veil finally comes removed, and you start seeing everything, and you start seeing people for their true form, because you will see people for their true form. Okay. Oh, and then also toothpaste, fluoride free. Stop using the Crest. Stop using all that shit. Get some fluoride toothpaste where it says fluoride free. That helps you with your third eye, and as well as your crown activations. That would help you basically get that more aligned, because the toothpaste that they have right now that's not non-fluoride is basically contaminated already, and it's already put there to close your third eye and your crown chakra. Okay, so get you this toothpaste is going to cost you some money. Okay, again, like I said, you have to invest in you. So you are going to have to spend money. Okay, so this is the best way for you to do this. When you go in there and you get these stones, there's certain stones that help you manifest. There's certain stones. Yes, Aluna Ash is amazing. That's my girl. Aluna Ash does not know that she has a lot of palladium in her. She has a lot of palladium in her. And that's another thing. When you get to a certain level of consciousness, a lot of people, some people are aware that we are created from the aliens, and I'm into all that stuff. So I know, like I said, I know who I am when I first got here. So I know what happened and all that stuff. And that's one reason why they don't like me pushing the messages out on Build a Nation by Word of Mouth. I was just like, let me tell you what they did, y'all. On my Build a Nation by Word of Mouth, I had like 131 subscribers. Like, I just started that channel before I started this channel. So I had 131 subscribers. When I got to the 131, the next, I had posted a video, not even 24 hours. On my page, I went from 90 subscribers to 40 subscribers, not even within 24 hours, just like that. So I was just like, nah, y'all fucking with my shit. So I hashtagged YouTube and every social media site that I was in, Facebook, Instagram, all that, telling them that they were hacking my channel. By 10, this happened at 6:14 in the morning. By 10:30 that morning, they had my count back, and I had like 131 subscribers or something like that. So it's crazy because, like I said, when you start pushing truth, you will start noticing the people that's in your environment are people that's working against you. And like I said, they made it very obvious for me in my family. So let's see. So if you need help with channeling your ancestors and your guides, one thing that I have to tell you, you have to let go of fear. When you go and start getting these stones and this energy stones, and you start taking part of these crystals that the Indians and all of them were taking a part of and stuff, it helps open up certain things. It helps remove fear and anxiety and certain things. And once you do that, it's going to help you be a little bit more alert and you being able to read energy and hear them better. So do this as your first step. When you do this as your first step, I promise you, it's going to open up so many doors in your life. And that can be money, that can be bringing in love, that can just be healing yourself. So many different doors that you can never imagine opening up for you. But again, like I said, you're going to have those people that's going to try to stop you, okay? So you just got to realize that that's what the Matrix is about. And the Matrix is about not allowing you to wake up to your full potential. So again, they're going to have certain things that's already put out, because you got to remember that they have been manipulating time since Benjamin Franklin, and since they've been doing that daylight savings time and all that shit since the 1700s. We lose 2 hours every time they do that, and it's kind of crazy that no other country does that but the United States, and I think Europe, and that was it. And then Arizona doesn't even do it. So that lets you know. And the reason why Arizona don't do it is because Ra and Isis and Osiris's and them original temple is in the Grand Canyon, but they don't want y'all to know that. So they can't manipulate the energy from there. So I'm gonna end the reading here. I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna get ready to take care of my kids. I think I'm gonna get ready to do the Libra reading. So if y'all are waiting for the Libra reading, I'm getting ready to do Libra reading. And yes, the original people are in the Grand Canyon. Y'all look that up, okay? The Ra, Isis, Osiris, Seth, and even Buddha's original home is in the Grand Canyon. That's why I said that's part of the lies. Whenever the JFK files get released, because that is something that Trump is going to do, and I'm just telling y'all to be prepared for that. And when he releases those files, it's going to tell you the truth of who we really are and how a lot of people were created, by the aliens and all that stuff. And it's going to bring in a lot of truth. So again, I'm here to help y'all, but I probably told y'all a lot. And I told you from the first beginning of the video, y'all saw how they shut me down real quick. So just know that a lot of change is coming. It's coming. It's exciting. Finally, that stuff that they have been talking about, the Bible, is getting ready to happen. And Libra full moon is the beginning of it. Okay, y'all? So I love y'all. Thank y'all for taking time. And I just want to say peace. And I will be next up for the Libra reading. Bye, y'all.